Yes, this is what I've been looking forward to. Here it is, finally, on Apothecary Diaries. We get the spiciness that we've been looking for, but then they end the episode. So it's not even completely everything that I wanted, but it is everything that I predicted. We predicted way back in the first review of the season how it looks like they may be getting trapped in a cave of some sort, because we saw the theme song talking about her pointing and going to different locations and stuff. So yes, they're trapped in this cave of wonders, if you will. Everything that happened in this episode was just planned out, one thing after another, that it was just granularly going to this one singular moment where Maomao and Jinshi are together. And of course, I'm just so sore about the way that it ended. We're almost at solo leveling levels of ending episodes on a cliffhanger here. It's like, come on, man. Here it is, Maomao trying to figure all this stuff out when she's not given the answers. And honestly, I believe if she was just left alone, she probably could just sit there and figure it out. But she was being mindful of other things, i.e. Jinshi over there overheating with his shawl and everything on and about to pass out, but then they're about to get assassinated. So, man, and I can't believe they introduced guns. It's like, oh snap, they done escalated this. Oh, we're getting guns in here, okay. No bows and arrows, no dropping stuff like the first season of Jinshi. They're like, nah, we're gonna give it to them now. I gotta wait another week for the continuation of what has happened and transpired in the cave here. Well, let's go over it and let's see to it with a fine-tooth comb. So here we are, we have Jinshi and Maomao stuck in this cave that's behind the waterfall. Now, I gotta say, the fact that Jinshi jumped that waterfall, like he literally, like, I don't even know how he got in there. Like, he jumped over the waterfall, but then somehow gets into the cave that's behind the waterfall. I assume he jumped all the way down into the water and the cave is just a little bit higher up and he climbed in there. And then when they started the scene and he's giving mouth to Maomao, I'm like, wait, what's going on here? He just kind of just jumped the shark to like, oh, we were right here. And then the next thing we know, they're locking lips. I'm like, excuse me? But of course, that's when it's like, oh, okay, she, CPR. Okay, I gotcha. And also it was very funny when Maomao, who downs her own self, she's like, I guess I'll leave some of my undergarments on, but all it is just some skinny ribs. Well, dang girl, I mean, we as viewers know that you don't necessarily have a chest here, but you don't have to sit there and proclaim it yourself. Like, why are you putting your own self down? And it's like, okay, well, you know what? She's happy with who she is, I guess. Jinshi's over there being embarrassed for her. So yeah, I was like, oh, dang, they're getting less and less clothes here. Oh, we getting somewhere serious. Of course, I knew that she was going to fall on top of them. It was like telegraphed that was going to happen. But I am surprised. Now, they could still do it, but I am surprised. I thought for sure once she fell on top of him, she was going to heal some certain things in certain areas and realize, oh, he's not a eunuch. And, you know, kind of go from that part. And maybe that's what Jinshi's trying to do when he's trying to continue to pull her close. I don't know, but I did not expect Jinshi to, when Maomao was trying to get up, he like, nah, you're not going anywhere. It's like, oh, we getting really into this. Okay, something's definitely gonna happen. The question is I guess now next week, is he going to tell what he wants to tell? And then we know what he wants to tell. And if you actually go back and rewatch this episode from the viewpoint of him being the Emperor's brother, a lot of this stuff makes sense because he's been invited not as Jinshi, like the attendant or something. He's been invited on the Emperor's behalf as the Emperor's brother. Now, everyone else, Ghosten and all of them, all know this. The only one that doesn't know is Maomao. And she's just kind of looking around like, what is going on here? And that's the reason why Jinshi is trying to hide his face and let no one see who he is. And of course, see how they can manipulate him. Now, I find it kind of funny, just a little funny, that all this is taking place when it's concubine Lao Lan's father is the one that they're meeting with and the one that has brought Jinshi to his territory. And then someone tries to assassinate him? A little mysterious there. And it's quite funny how we keep talking about her almost every week. And the anime keeps talking about her a lot, but then they don't show her. They don't bring her up. They don't, see what she's doing or what's happening. So it's like, okay, last week they talked about her with the fact that she has so many attendants and how extravagant she dresses and such, and how that's kind of have an effect on the other concubines. They only kind of briefly show her. Like, they keep hinting at her, but they don't fully show what she's doing. Like, we're halfway through the second season and she's still a mystery when she was introduced towards the end of the first season. And of course, knowing that she was, as they stated, she is the daughter to this area lord. And now we get more details about his area, being like a summer retreat vacation area that the emperor used to go to quite often, but doesn't anymore. It's like, okay, all right. And they well established in this episode many times how it's been hot. Like the fanning from the very beginning with Jinshi in the room, and then starting to get ice cubes in the room. Jinshi can't open up the windows to get some air because he don't want anyone to see his true face or his name. All this is happening in this area, but it's like, concubine Lao Lan, huh? Yes, I will take note that we're continually talking about her without actually showing what she's doing. Okay, I see how it is. Regardless, this whole episode I think was actually a pretty good one, and I wish it didn't, like I said before, cut off at that moment, because that's when the moment started getting really good. So I'm looking forward to next week now, which I was last week waiting to this one, and now I'm going to wait to the next one. How will Maomao and Jinshi's relationship, if you want to say, change? Because Jinshi definitely wanted to keep her around and keep her in the know and lift this weight off of him. But of course, he wants to bring it up when he's overheating and he's about to pass out. He's like, I gotta tell you something. She's like, no, idiot, drink this. Now's not the time. And then, of course, they get shot at. So now we have even more mysteries to go into. Who are the perpetrators? Who are the ones that are trying to go after and kill Jinshi again? And who they work for? What's going on here? So we shall see how it all turns out. But tell me what you guys think in the comments down below. Of course, please, no spoilers from those that have read the manga, light novel, or whatever. But I do enjoy the conversation we've been having about this because it's very interesting. And I love this series for the mystery and the hijinks that have been happening. But you guys be safe, take care, and don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. I love to see you guys around. You're awesome. And of course, I still continue to answer you guys' comments whenever possible. In the meantime, you guys be safe, take care, and Lord willing, I will see you next time. Bye-bye for now.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Phenomenon.